of my little F4s. It's a Haskell F4, 172 scale. I just finished it. It's a little different. I wanted to do a different camo scheme. You know, back in the Vietnam era, a lot of the F4s were the camo, and you know, they were pretty planes. The F4 is honestly probably one of my favorite jets of this particular era, and this is just one of like 5 or 6 I've built. You can see all this over there on my hobby channel, Hobby0127. Link in the description below. So if you like hobbying, you like modeling aircraft, tanks, sceneries, dioramas, stuff like that, link in the description below. Go over there and check my my hobby channel out. Really appreciate it. Thank y'all a lot. The FMS F-18, y'all see me. I don't have to explain anything about this airplane. Y'all see me fly it a million times. It's one of my favorite in the hangar. I fly it a couple of times this particular day. I'm running a Ovonix 4000 4S 50C pack in it. I get about 5 minutes out of it, 4.5, 5 minutes out of it. It flies good, it sounds good, retracts. You know, the plane's just a great little plane. FMS, my personal opinion, the FMS did really well with this airplane, and I'm really considering buying another one. I've crashed this one a bunch of times, a lot of it my fault, most of it my fault, and I've been able to fix it and keep her flying, and I'm gonna fly it until the daggum thing it can't fly no more, because I like it. So let's get into the video. The FMS F-18 70mm running a Ovonix 4000 4S pack. Just a great plane. So let's get into it.
Good time to take it up.
Get my coordinates right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep mine, but here, from here, that away.
Yeah.
If I look that way, I'm blinded.
Yeah.
All right.
Because the sun's.
And flight mode 2. Flight mode 2.
Well, that thing rolls a lot straighter than what it did.
That's a good thing.
I think for a while there, it was all cattywampus.
That was on my eyeballs there.
Gear up.
I'm going to change the rates on this thing a little bit.
Hey. I believe that's the worst that we've had on the sun. It was absolutely blinding. I never saw that airplane.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, she's flying pretty good. Pretty good. Got the 4,000 in it. It'd get about 5 minutes on it. All right,
Gear down.
the old dirty pass. Right at 5 minutes.
Flaps 1.
All right, let's put her down.
20 seconds. 10 flaps down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Yeah, that was pretty good there. Whoa, hell. Do a little sandpapering. That was right at 5 minutes. I'm actually 3 seconds over on 5 minutes.
engine off.
Let's see what the battery is. The battery.
Flaps up.
Let's see what the battery is. I went over by like 3 seconds on 5 minutes. Probably gonna be pretty close. I'll say 30%. 25%. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's just right.
In 5 minutes, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good on 5 minutes. So, you know, the first flight, about 5 minutes. You see, it's a great flying little plane. I recommend this plane to anybody, especially if you want a relatively inexpensive plane. I think this plane is like around 280, something like that. 280 bucks, 300 bucks, around 300 bucks, I guess. I don't know, a little less than that. But anyway, it's relatively inexpensive. A battery for it, receiver. You got less than $350 in it, and it's just a great EDF, in my opinion. Like I said, I get between 4 and 5 minutes out of it, and it flies great. I enjoy this plane. I will take it to the flight zone every time we go. It's almost like a go-to, my feel-good plane, but it can be a little tricky on landing because the plane really has a good speed to it, and you got to slow it down. It does have flaps, and a lot of times it's my fault that I come in a little too hot and I bounce it. And if that thing ever bounces on that front landing gear, and if you have been following us any amount of time, you've seen me bounce that joker, and it will bounce forever, and it will tear every gear up on that thing. I know, I've done it. I've replaced the front gear on that thing, I think at least 3 times. My fault, totally my fault. I didn't flare it at the right time, too fast. you know, just stupid stuff. But anyway, I got another video or another flight with it here on the video, so let's get over there to it. Second flight with F-18. All right, our dude finally landed.
Gear up.
Second flight with the F-18, running to 4,000. I ain't gonna do too long with it because I let it sit over there and idle for a minute because of that dude in that flying kite. It's a good flying little plane. You'll see me fly it a bunch.
What's this straight? I got that thing quit.
No. Just wanted to act funny for a minute. Wanted to act a little funny. It's alright now though. I think I was pulling back a little too much on that one pass. Starting to get spicy out here. Ooh, huh. I'll do one more flyby and then we'll put her down. Ooh, huh.
Gear down. Flaps up. Flaps down. Flaps one.
That was better.
Flaps down.
Oh, huh. Told you. It's a great flying little plane. I like it. It's fun. I mean, the FMS F-18 70mm. I mean, it's just a great plane. Like I said, I'm getting about 5 minutes out of it on a 4S pack, 4,000 Ovonics. You know, there's really one complaint about that plane I don't like, and I wish they could do something different to where you had more room to put your battery. Because in this plane's cockpit, with a battery compartment, with, you know, with your receiver and with a gyro and with a 4000 4S pack. It's tight in there. I mean, it's really tight in there, but you know, we made it work. A lot of wires in that thing, because it has flaps, has, you know, everything a larger plane has. And it flies like this, excuse me, and it flies good. CG's out great. Like I said, we went through this plane before, y'all, and y'all know how this plane is. Y'all have seen a million videos here and probably everywhere else on the internet about this particular EDF, and it's my personal opinion, one of my favorite in the hangar. I love flying it. I usually take it every time we go to the flight zone, and I'll film it, and guess what, you'll probably see it again here on DRAWDY RC, because I like it and I like filming it. So anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for joining us at DRAWDY RC. As always, we really appreciate each and every one of you out there for being a part of it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, obviously we love to have you. We'd love for you to subscribe, but look around, go on, you know, here on DRAWDY RC, go look at our videos, see what you think. If you want to be a subscriber, by all means, it doesn't cost a dime. We do have a Patreon page at DRAWDY RC Hobby 0127. I have an Instagram page, I have a TikTok page, all the links in the description below. Go over there and check us out. The Patreon is a little bit of a behind the scenes thing. A lot of it has to do with my hobby channel, Hobby 0127, but I do have behind the scene photos of some of the things that we work on and stuff like that here at DRAWDY RC. So I mean, there's a lot of this, but there's also a good bit of DRAWDY RC over there as well. So anyway, go check it out. If you want to become a Patreon, we really appreciate it. If you don't, I totally understand. Also, over the next coming weeks, our videos may be spread out a little bit, because we had Hurricane Helene come through about a week ago. Things are still kind of screwed up. The weather's been just kind of weird. I don't know, we haven't got any rain, but like today it's supposed to rain, and we're supposed to fly this morning. We're not going to be able to go because it's supposed to rain. The wind's been kind of crazy, so you know, God's at work, he's doing his thing, and we have to go along with that. That's all there is to it. And I'm not going to take my plane, me and Artie are not going to fly our planes in 20-mile-an-hour winds and lose our models. We have to pay for our models, and when you drop a $400, $500, $600, $700 on an airplane and it crashes because you were stupid, when you could have avoided it, I'm not doing that. So we're probably not going to fly today. I'm probably going to do some modeling. Got some chores around the house I want to do, so yeah, that's the way it is. But anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. We appreciate it. We'll catch you guys on the next video.